Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, and welcome to our detailed breakdown of the Gaerne GR-W Sport and Spirited Sport Riding Shoe. Now, if we look at this is going to be your typical sport riding full boot, weekend warrior track day boot. It's in that $200 to $300 range. It's going to provide a lot of support and features geared towards aggressive riding, but again, this isn't a pro-level race boot. So you're really getting a lot of the key features without going overkill on some of the nuances that the every weekend or professional racer or even hardcore track day guy would be going for. If we look at the main construction, you're going to have a full lorica construction. That's going to be synthetic leather. The reason they use lorica is it's a little bit more durable. It's going to be leather, but there's no imperfections, so you have a little bit of an upside there. There are some folks that will use 100% cowhide. Sticking with the lorica is a choice made by Gaerne that you see in a lot of their different boots. If we start from the toe and work our way back, you're going to have a reinforced toe box. You notice we have a slider here that is replaceable. Polyurethane, a PU shift pad that does have its own grip panel. We have elastication for flex across the instep and as we move up to the front of the boot. And then you're going to see some of these TPUs, or these hard part protectors, along the front of the boot, on the shin, on the side, as we move down around the ankle cockpit. And what that's doing is that's impact protection. You know, there's a very classic break when you're riding, your foot slips off the foot peg in the situation where you're going to get off the bike. And that's going to be that foot peg breaking the front of your shin or your tibia. This is going to give you solid protection against that. And as we move down into the heel cup, as well as this nice large heel counter that comes up from the sole, you're going to see you have a full ankle and heel cockpit as well. That does have ventilation on the side of the boot. One color in these guys, the GR-W, they come in black only. And notice also on the outside, we have this PU piece, which is polyurethane hard plastic that's going to go up across the back of your Achilles tendon, and it really creates this pivot point. Now, it's more for hyperextension and hyperflexion, both forward and backward. That's going to also allow it to decelerate if your foot is caught under the bike or off the bike in an awkward position. It's going to give you support, but also decelerate that movement and hopefully absorb some of that energy. If we look at the back, again, we have this floating pivot point. You're going to have an adjustment screw here. You have, as I mentioned, you have that big polyurethane heel counter that comes up the back to guard against crushing, and you also have these elasticated panels for some comfort there as well. Moving to the inside of the boot, you're going to have a different type of material on the inside that's going to ensure a non-stick surface against your plastics. It's a single connection zipper that goes all the way up with Velcro at the top. It is a YKK, so you know it's a top-end zipper. And as we move to the inside, you're going to see this 3D bubble-style mesh, which is going to flow air, wick sweat really well, and give you the best chance to create that microclimate within the boot to keep you cool and comfortable when God knows you're out on the track and the sun is shining. You add 30 degrees to whatever the ambient temperature is that day. The other thing I like about the GR-W, besides the price and the amount of features you get for that $200 to $300 range, is you have a nice leather roll at the top. It's going to create a great seal against your race leathers. It's just a very well-finished product from Gaerne. If you have any questions about the GR-W or any of the other race boots or Gaerne race boots that we offer at RevZilla.com, shoot us a line, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. As always, it's over $39. We're going to ship it for free. If you get the wrong size, send it back. We'll replace it for free, or we'll swap it for free, rather. And if you just don't like it, remember, with a boot, try this guy on in your living room, sit in it, walk around in it, but don't take it on the bike and take it out for a spin. It's very easy for a boot to become slightly used, and once it's slightly used, we can't take it back. So send it back to us if you need to, in brand new condition with the tag still on. We'll give you 100% back to your card, no restock fees here at RevZilla.com. As always, you can find us online at RevZilla.com/Gaerne for this guy. I'm Anthony. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown of the new Gaerne GR-W Sport and Track Boot, available at RevZilla.com.